that we're tracking this evening on Mirror Live. Now, after the Supreme Court's judgment, former Maharashtra CM Uddhav Thackeray has sharpened his attack on the Shinde government. He has dared the Maharashtra Speaker, saying he will go to court again if he does not follow the due process on the disqualification of Shiv Sena MLAs who had rebelled last year. Now, Deputy CM Devendra Fadnavis has raised concern of pressure being put on the Assembly Speaker. He said that pressure on Speaker is unfair and Speaker won't fall prey to such pressure. Uddhav maintained his moral high ground claim and sought Chief Minister Shinde's resignation. Uddhav Thackeray called Shinde Fadnavis government illegal. Not only did he question the role of the governor, he also went on to say as far that the post of the governor should be dismissed unless proper rules are framed on governor appointments. NCP leader Ajit Pawar has said that even if Uddhav Thackeray has resigned, a new speaker could have been elected immediately. Yesterday, the Supreme Court had ruled that it cannot reinstate Uddhav Thackeray as the Chief Minister since he resigned before taking a floor test in the Assembly.
अध्यक्ष महोदय त्यांच्या परीने निर्णय घेतीलच, त्यांना तो घ्यावाच लागेल, कारण ती चौकट सर्वोच्च न्यायालयाने आखून दिलेली आहे आणि त्यांनी उलटं काही केलं तर ज्याप्रमाणे आम्ही निवडणूक आयोगाच्या निकालाच्या विरुद्ध सर्वोच्च न्यायालयात पुन्हा गेलेलो आहोत, तसंच जर इकडे वेडवाकड झालं तर पुन्हा आम्हाला सर्वोच्च न्यायालयाचे दरवाजे उघडे आहेत. राज्यपाल नियुक्ती करताना सुद्धा एक काहीतरी नियमावली किंवा एखादा जसं कोलिजियम किंवा न्यायवृंद आहे त्याप्रमाणे एक संस्था असायला पाहिजे आणि हे राज्यपाल पूर्वाश्रमीचे कोणत्या पक्षाचे कार्यकर्ते आहेत का? आत्ताची सुद्धा राज्यपाल जे होते आता कोश्यारी, ते इथून गेल्यानंतर बरोबर त्यांच्या संघाच्या पोशाखामध्ये वेशामध्ये फोटो आला. असे जर का कार्यकर्ते, संघाचे कार्यकर्ते, पक्षाचे कार्यकर्ते राज्यपाल म्हणून आपल्याकडे नसलेल्या राज्यात नेमून तिकडे हे उपद्व्याप होणार असतील तर मग या कारभाराला काहीच अर्थ नाहीये.
सर्वोच्च न्यायालयाने अतिशय स्पष्टपणे या संदर्भातले सगळे अधिकार स्पीकरला दिले आहेत. रिझनेबल टाइम देखील त्या ठिकाणी सांगितलेला आहे. त्यामुळे अशा प्रकारे स्पीकरवर दबाव आणण्याचा जर प्रयत्न हा कोणी करत असेल तर ते फ्री अँड फेअर अशा प्रकारच्या न्याय प्रक्रियेत बसत नाही. मला वाटत नाही की स्पीकर कुठल्याही दबावाला बळी पडतील. स्पीकर जे आहेत हे स्वतः एक अत्यंत निष्णात वकील आहे. त्यामुळे माझी अपेक्षा आहे की जे कायद्यामध्ये आहे, जे संविधानामध्ये आहे आणि जे सुप्रीम कोर्टाने सांगितलेलं आहे त्यानुसार महाराष्ट्र विधानसभेचे माननीय अध्यक्ष हा निर्णय करतील. योग्य सुनावणी देऊन योग्य वेळेत तो निर्णय करतील अशी माझी अपेक्षा आहे.
All right, my colleague Abhishek joins me live on the broadcast for more inputs on this. Abhishek, clearly Uddhav Thackeray has sharpened his attack once again. Just to draw things into perspective for our viewers as well, tell us, politically speaking, how does one really read into this?
See, we will have to understand one thing that, Uddhav Thackeray is speaking for the second time. He has taken a press conference second time after yesterday's judgment. And it was very much clear, both the sides are politically interpreting judgment in their favor. And when it comes to Uddhav, he has clearly said that, yes, I have resigned on the moral grounds. Now it is your turn, Shinde Fadnavis, to resign on moral grounds, which they have declined, and they have pointed fingers on Uddhav, that where was your moral ground when you joined hands with Congress and NCP to form Mahavikas Aghadi. And today, also, Uddhav sharpened his attack and, indirectly said that if the speaker doesn't take the decision of the disqualification petition constitutionally, we will again go back to the Supreme Court. And to which Devendra Fadnavis has replied clearly telling that, you should avoid putting pressure on the speaker, and speaker himself is an advocate, and let him decide, and he will do in accordance with law. And at the same time, we also heard Shinde camp reacting to this all development and directly, hitting out at the moral grounds and claiming that, Uddhav, who is left with 16 MLAs, why don't they resign and fight the elections? So definitely, there are many political meanings into it. And but important note out here is the yesterday's judgment has questioned the role of governor as well as the role of speaker that cannot be denied. And hence, taking that note, Uddhav Thackeray has again hit out and said that the current dispensation in Maharashtra is completely unconstitutional. And that's the reason he wants them to resign. But whether they will resign is something the future will decide. But at the same time, putting pressure on speaker is something being questioned by Devendra Fadnavis and also the Shinde camp. But again, these are the political allegations versus counter allegations. But within a framework of time, the speaker will have to decide. Within the framework of time, the speaker will have to decide, to disqualify these 16 MLAs or not. And that time will say. Back to you.
Absolutely, Abhishek. Thank you very much for joining us in the broadcast and getting us all those details as to what's really happening politically speaking in the state of Maharashtra. But we leave it at that. And we're shifting